talk?
Today's theme is science and spirituality.
Yes.
And
so how did you connect that with your?
Yeah, I have to start with how we say what is aura and what is the connection between chakras and our physical body. That I have explained. And
No.
lot of ancient science like about why we are praying Ganesha, Lord Ganesha.
Yeah.
And everything I have explained today.
You used a lot.
Yes, I mixed a lot because what I'm into is Japanese science, and I started from the age of 19, which went from Tamil Nadu to China. India to China. From China, it went to Japan. Again, it came back here. And of course, I have learned some of our traditional Varma through a traditional asan, who is known as Puliyare Murugesan asan. I have learned Varma Madangal therapy from him.
I see. So what could you explain what Varma is really?
Varma is a
because people have this is some secret science. It's only after 12 years of studying you get that.
Yeah, if you want me to say in a scientific way, Varma is an imaginary line which you cannot see. It's a nadi. It's a flow of energy. So like when energy is flowing, if any blockage in the energy, we can clear the blockage so that the problems will get solved.
Is it only physical problems or also emotional? And
definitely emotional, mental problems, because we deal with brain only. So we deal with mind. Yeah. So through mind we cure the body. That's the basic logic of this science. The basic connection between mind and the physical body is our chakras, because our chakras and the endocrine systems are interconnected. That's why in our yogic science we always focus on the chakras. So chakras plays a major role where it is considered as endocrine system. Obviously all endocrine systems are controlled by our brain. So again we are stimulating the brain. So the brain will give instruction to the endocrine system. Your body will get healed. So that is the basic idea. Say for example in foot reflexology, we work only on the foot. But it's a reflex means it's a correspondence where you have all organs and everything is reflexed on the foot. When you treat here, automatically the problem will get solved. We cannot say it's all gone. It is exist, but it's not came out in a broad way. For example, Chinese still they are practicing their traditional Chinese medicine along with the allopathic system. And allopathic is a system where you can go for emergency. So we cannot say allopathy is bad. It is the required system. The problem is we need to combine our traditional system along with the allopathic so that you will get everything in a scientific way. So as more as possible you can get simple solutions by simply pressing somewhere, by giving some simple solutions. But we discussed the two types of demo. One is how to deal with the energy like aura. So there are 4 set of people as per Shiki method. So
what is the Shiki?
Shi means in Japanese, Shi means 4.
Shi.
Ki means life force, prana sakti.
Yeah.
So as per that science, Shiki 4 types of people are there. So we learned how to know our particular type and what is the advantage and disadvantage.
Yes.
Say for example, if you are type 1, if some touches you in the type 1, you will gain energy. If someone touches you in the type 2, when you are in a type 1 person, you will lose energy. So we learned how, what is the reason behind, because people keep on doing exercise, but still they get problem. The reason for this is they don't know what is their type. So based on their type, if they do exercises, it will not spoil their energy. Yeah. That we discuss. Another one is self-defense part. with very little effort, how to handle someone who is more stronger than us. You can heal any sort of disease. I mean, healing doesn't have any limits. Chronic disease, you need to know the condition of the person.
The medical history.
Yeah. So without knowing anything, we cannot simply suggest, yes, do like this, simply press like this. That is not advisable at all. So in case of emergency, you can do some of the points is there, even in the case of emergency, but everything has a limit. We should know the limit. Yes, ma'am. Everything requires sincerity. Even for whatever we do, if we do it with the sincerity, that itself yogam, that itself a meditation. So since sincerity already exists, in Mathur it was a great experience.
So sincerity to you is what? What exactly?
Whatever I'm doing it with sincerity. That itself my sadhana.
Sincerity is your sadhana.
Obviously. So generally we say when I'm doing a punch, I become the punch.
When you're doing what? Sorry?
I become the punch. I'm not doing punch. I become the punch. So I'm doing it.
Sorry?
Hitting.
Punch?
Yeah, punch.
Okay,
Punch.
Yeah.
So when I'm doing some healing, I myself am converting as if I'm doing. Not I am doing that itself. So there comes sincerity, I believe.
And is it a daily practice that you have to do?
No, not necessary, ma'am. When you practice till you get well versed in that, you don't need to practice.
Right. You don't need to do a
no need. Actually, no need.
So you as a practitioner doesn't need to have some special regimen or discipline.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Discipline or
yeah, we need to have a lot of discipline that we are following. That's general life sadhana itself. We need to follow a lot of dharma. That we are following.
Protocol or not?
As of now, no protocol. But generally, we need to protect ourselves from negative energies.
Yeah.
That we'll do. Yes, we strongly believe in wisdom.
Yes.
Because wisdom doesn't look for information. Wisdom looks only belief.
Yeah.
When you believe something in a strong manner, it works.
Right.
So there comes the wisdom. So instead of putting a lot of information in mind, just blindly believe it will work.
But also knowledge needs to be there.
Definitely it required. I didn't say knowledge is not required, but putting a lot of information.
Knowledge, like many people have information but don't
that
have
is a
the
problem.
wisdom.
Yeah, I keep on read a lot of books. See, a person writes something from his perception. We need to understand from our perception. That's the end,
Yeah.
When you do a sadhana or yoga, you can follow any guru.
Yeah.
But at last, I have to find my own path. Then only I can attain. That's why a lot of system existed in the yogic side.
Yes, and the last point was strength. She mentioned strength.
Yes.
Those are the aspects of
Yes.
Maheshwari.
Yes.
So
Strength is something related to mind, which we need to understand. That's what our basic practice. We don't train body. We train mind through body.
Yeah.
So
many people always
doesn't know.
strength
Yes.
means beating
Which is
up.
not permanent. Strength is when you strengthen your mind, it is permanent.
So physical strength is not.
Obviously, when someone has fever, he doesn't have physical fitness. There, his mental power only helps.
It's
Mind.
mental power.
Mind.
Yeah, the mind.
Mind is a major player.
Yes, but you also said this morning that the body has its own capacity to heal itself.
Definitely, ma'am.
So how does it work with mind and body?
As I said, the endocrine again it's connected. Endocrine, if the mind gives the instruction to the brain, again your physical body automatically get tuned, and that is what happens. That all pseudo medicines, that is a science. People say that's a pseudo science, but that is not like that.
We will make it a proper science, the real science.
Sure. When I was young, I used to wander on the people who has neem leaves and putting,
Yeah.
I think no, they are not doing properly. When I learned this Shiki method from a Japanese master, I found the connection between the aura and the way why they did like that.
Yeah, the drishti.
Yes, drishti only. So everything has a connection.
Energies,
Yes,
yes.
yes. So then only I started believing it, because according to me, science, when I'm able to do something, everyone can do. That is only science, I believe.